Is this thing on? Good. Okay, so anyways, you already know my name. Subscribe, thumbs up, comment, whatever you could do. Anyways, things is getting a lot better. I'm not gonna let these people get to me anymore. And I've been watching the news of lately. Things is not going good for these people. Do you get it? Do you understand? What I've been seeing is just destruction and chaos all over the news. I mean, about these people in power and just about everything else. They're having everything fall flat for them. As you could see and get it. See, I'm a very smart person. You think that these people are just going to get away with this? No. Alright? No. I know many tricks, I know many spells to do. And also that Universal has been talking to me through my mind. Disney has been talking to me through my mind. They want me to know what these middle class people are. These people that was trying to ruin other people's lives, they want me to pay attention to it. And what do they tell me? Definitely, most likely, what do they tell me? Just only go somewhere for a little bit, come back. You're a product of ours. 100%. Because then I'll explain my story real quick. What did they have? Pictures of me when I was at the Disney World when I was a little kid. That time that we went for my brother's birthday, stepbrother's birthday, anyways. Because I know that I'm not really a part of the family on both sides. Whether if it was my stepmother's side or my stepfather's side, I don't believe that that's my family. The way that I've been treated for so many years, it has to come out. The way that I've been treated for so many years, like the black sheep, the outcast. You understand? Now I'm a goat. No more black sheep, no more sheep. Maybe I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing, if you can understand. Yes, there's still some good in me, yeah. But at the same time, if you want everything, oh, believe me, you have to be mixed religions. You have to believe in all these things. You have to believe in all these deities. Oh, that's the way that the government and the law wants it. That's the way that the system wants it. What did I explain in previous videos before? Okay. When I was a little kid and I put my head out of the car window to see what was going on, it was orchestrated that, oh, we need to try to do some kind of black magic to make the car to control itself to the window going up. Okay? And see, I have to mention this because mainly I remember the weird crap that was going on throughout my childhood, my teenage years, and my adult years. They even had it out for me back then. And just upon many weird things that I'm about to explain. Okay? What was I at the time? 7 years old or 6 years old? Okay? One big kid grabbed me. And this was in South Florida, by the way. And Florida is just the evil place. This is the home of the devil. And this is the home of Lucifer, Satan. It's really evil. And this is where he is. This is where he or she is. This is what they love. You understand? And it's not fair because mainly that I was always mistreated when I was little. I didn't realize it at the time. One of my other uncles was what's the word I'm looking for? Don't get me wrong, he was a good person. It's just like the government and law found a way how to execute him. And I remember this very well. This was the time that I think I was like 9 or 10 years old. And my grandfather and grandmother, this is the time that they moved into a house near Sheridan Plaza. So here's what the government and law did that night, because I remember very well. They must have found him and they must have drugged him inside of the car. And they forced him to drink alcohol. Nobody figured out how he passed away. I did. And it took many years to figure out how he passed away. When did I learn this? I guess almost 2, 3 years ago. Because I'm not lying to you. Here's what they want you to do. They want you to be dumb. They want you to be stupid. They want you to be retarded. Don't. Be smart. Know what the hell is going on. Because I'll tell you what, the motherfuckers, the bastards, the son of a bitches ain't going to get away with this for long. Okay? And then all the churches was just a setup. Why lie? We'll just keep the names anonymous. But let's just say I went to like a couple of churches, like 5 or 6 churches or more back in the day. And I mean, it was just set up. Orchestratedly set up. People would gossip outside. People would always cause trouble. People would always cause fights. People would always have drama. People would always have problems in their marriages and their relationships. Because I remember very well, what did my 2 uncles have? Step uncles, by the way. Not uncles, step uncles. They had many misfortunes. Why? Because the church would always do some kind of black magic or rituals, so that you can understand. Throughout the history of my life, I got it. Why do you think I stopped going to church a long time ago? Church is the most evilest places that you could go to. Alright? And I fucking get it. Why is it so evil? Because There's so many people going there and then they're still stuck in their sins. You understand? Then what happens to you is their spirits try to get on to you. And whatever bad luck and jinx and hexes and curses gets on to you. But if you don't have any material items, I'm trying to look for them. I'm trying to remember where the hell I put it. So then you could understand and actually get it. If you don't have anything like this wards off a lot of evil, this incense. This is for protection against everyone and everything that is toxic, negative, and evil that's trying to ruin your plans. You understand? You have to use this every day and night. This incense here, it has to be this kind with the rope on it. And that looks like a log. You understand? And then, same thing with your love incense. You want to make sure that it's cleaned and cleansed and washed from the store that you got it from. Because also they could put black dark magic on it as well, and then it could affect your relationships and your love lives and everything else. You get it? You understand? So that's what I do to protect myself, pray to everything, worship, praise, give yourself to these things. I don't care who you are, but that's what you're supposed to do. You want to make it? Because not just one or two things are going to help. You have to rely on the middle as well. The other dimensions. Why do you think there's 5 dimensions? There's dimension 1, there's dimension 2, there's dimension 3. The 3D realm. There's dimension 4, and then there's dimension 5, the 5D, which we are in right now. And the show, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, there's a lot of symbolism in it. I mean, if you look at it from my perspective, it's supposed to be a whole look at Christianity and then the people that's in the higher ups. You understand? Like the people in the slums and then the people in the higher ups. Oh, because that's the way that they want this world to be set up and planned. You understand? And then there's another reason why the world is going the way that it's going. Is because when you make something to come out into real life, and I'm talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, there's some good in the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but then there's some bad in the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, we're going to have dueling holograms pretty soon, right? We're going to have dual discs pretty soon, right? Because then they're going to want to try to take away... what's the word I'm looking for? Any semblance of violence. They're going to replace the cards with violence. Why do you think I was trying to get into this trading card game in the first place? Because I already know how this damn world is going to work. Okay? Everything is going to probably be very political. Why do you think the fucking series is political? And there's so much symbolism in it. It's not even a joke. The Millennium items themselves. Okay, because I have the Millennium items. If you don't have these Millennium items, you're not going to make it. I'm sorry. How am I to know everything? Because I'm possessed by the same entity as the anime. And I'm talking about the first season, by the way, in season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! You understand I'm something like darker Yugi. I get what the hell's going on. My third eye shows me. My sixth sense shows me. My spirit guides show me. I mean, they want to keep on messing with people's lives, mistreating, doing. Okay, you're going to have your downfall. That's the way that these things made me, right? Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's be honest. Now, as for that, everything is getting better. The food stamps they put back on. And let's just hush hush about the money that I'm supposed to get. Do not let nobody know about it. Pray to all these things for it. Whatever kind of big monies I'm going to get, believe me. And then, whatever kind of candle method that you use, the black, the red, the green, the yellow, the purple. And I'll explain what those do. Is whatever person is trying to slander your name or gossip or try to ruin anything for you, it goes back onto all your enemies. No joke. And then also there is the onion trick. You put pins in the onion. And then that's supposed to punish your enemies some more. Now look, I don't like doing this fucking crap. This bullshit. But it has to be done. You people want things to go better, right? You people want there to be a better world? Okay, then these stupid monsters need to be stopped. Okay? And just like in movies and video games and music and whatever else, there has to be sacrifices. Just how like in the Bible, there is sacrifices. Just how like in every religion, there is sacrifices. Just like in Satanism, there is sacrifice. Why do you think everything is about sacrifice? Now, they all wanted to play God. They all wanted to do, right? The middle class I'm talking about. They wanted to do, okay, let's try to ruin this man's life. Let's try to ruin the third party's life. Let's try to ruin the rich's lives. Why do you think the rich act like that? Why do you think I act like that? Is because we know what the hell is going on. We know what the fuck is going on. And I'm a higher up and I'm a top elite. 100%. If I know what the fuck is going on, I'm a top elite. I should know. And I'm going to be very blessed for it. Okay? The weird stuff that was going on as a teenager because me and my stepbrother would get into fights and arguments a lot, and it's not my fault. It was actually people that tried to put black dark magic on us, and I realized that. And then separation from my brother because I went to this weird place called ZP Zero Ping. I was always dropped off there by my stepmother. And I would say, what a evil place. It was nothing but torture and like people tricking you that they were your friends, but only to gossip behind your back and to make fun of you behind your back and to do this and that behind your back. And look, I know it's in my past, but I have to explain it. The weird stuff that went on there, it was not normal, it was not right. And obviously, you could tell that this was set up by the step family. It was their friends and acquaintances that put that place together. People from churches, schools, whatever else that my brothers went to and my step cousin went to. We'll just keep their names anonymous, but you could get what I'm doing and saying. Okay, and then they would do like weird spells to always try to mess up my life and do. And I remember each time that I was there, I would always get like in a lot of trouble. See, because I was innocent at first. You understand? Then it's like all the bullshit that built up. Then it made me realize, okay, now I need to be on my shit. I need to be mad. I need to be pissed off. I need to realize what's going on in my situations and surroundings and understanding. When I tell you how heinous that your own family could be, so called family, I believe that everybody is adopted. So, whatever, if you're getting mistreated, that means you're a foster kid or a foster person. Whether the case may be, if you're living with your stepdaddy or stepmother. And by the ways, they go to witches and warlocks to do a lot of heavy ritual spells to try to ruin your life. And young adult, I had a few girlfriends here and there. Then they tried to ruin it, but now I'm gonna get girlfriends and I'm gonna get married and have women girlfriends on the side. That would be friends. I want women friends as well. These people ain't gonna mess up crap. They're not. They think they can. How long could this go on for? How long can this go on for? The evil witch hunters, the warlock hunters, because that's what they are. See, I'm a good witch and warlock. I use my shit for good. What do they use it for? Bad. What the hell, man? Honestly. And just the many weird shit that happened a year and a half ago. When my stepdaddy tried to threaten to beat me up, and believe me, he did a little bit, but then I beat the shit out of him. Because I had to. It was self-defense. What did you want me to do? Take the hits? I had to fight back a little bit. I kicked his ass. Yeah, enough to the point where you have to stop. 100%. And then whoever else was trying to fight with me, they were scared shitless of me because I would try to fight with them. You understand? They came up to me, tried to hit me a couple of times. They got scared when I tried to hit them back. Oh, because it's self-defense. You're supposed to do that. 100%. What do you think? I'm supposed to take the beatings or tortures? Or the making fun of or the humiliation? No, I'm not going to take it. Anyways, just the weird shit that would happen. And then even here in Orlando, the weird shit. And on purpose they would do it. On purpose. And these are just weird, toxic fans, like the movie The Fan with Robert De Niro. That's what this honestly feels like. And then another movie, this also feels like The Game with Michael Douglas. I mean, look. There's a reason why I learned martial arts. There's a reason why I learned how to fight. It's to defend yourself. And there's also two ways of fighting. You could fight by using magic and put it back onto them, that they're going to have bad luck and jinx and hexes and curses. Or if somebody tries to hit you, you try to counterattack that shit. You understand? What did many people try to do before but tried to beat me up? What did I do? Defend myself. Oh, that's because all these things my spirit guides taught me. 100%. But anyways, with that, I could go on the whole day. I'm out. Peace.